Throughout the ages, there has been a timeless pursuit, a quest not for riches or glory, but for something far more profound, the enrichment of the soul. Those who truly value their inner development over mere bodily existence willingly let go of worldly attachments. They refuse to follow misguided paths, instead embracing the philosophical wisdom that cleanses the soul from wrongdoing. In our world, suffering often stems from our desires and attachments. Whether failing to obtain what we want, achieving what we didn't need, or even obtaining our desires, pain follows, for nothing in this world is permanent. The mind traps us in this cycle, resisting change, fearing the inevitable duties of life and the certainty of its end. Yet, change is the unyielding truth of existence. No amount of denial can alter this fact. Understanding this truth is the first step in steering the soul towards a higher purpose. I strive only to understand the truth and live with integrity, urging others to do the same. This is the essence of the philosophical life, a battle not against others but within oneself. Those unversed in wisdom spend their days indulging in fleeting pleasures, never aspiring to higher truths. Like beasts in the field, they focus only on earthly sustenance and material gain, losing themselves in greed and conflict. But what is the value of being at peace with others if one is at odds with oneself? Within each person there exist two forces, the instinctual craving for pleasure and the cultivated pursuit of excellence. As individuals amass wealth, they often neglect their moral development. Placing riches and virtue on a scale, one will rise as the other falls. It is preferable to be in disagreement with many rather than to be at odds with oneself. Esteemed friends, residing in a world of intellect and power, how can we prioritize wealth and status over the pursuit of wisdom and the betterment of our souls? True opinions without understanding are akin to blind wanderings on the correct path. As citizens of a great nation, we must value wisdom and self-improvement above material wealth and honor. I roam, persuading everyone, young and old, to focus not on material possessions but on the enrichment of the soul. Virtue breeds wealth and all other human goods, both public and private. If this philosophy is deemed corruptive, then I accept the title of mischief maker. For knowledge is the only true good, and ignorance the sole evil. I dedicate myself to performing the highest service, encouraging each individual to value personal growth over possessions. The wicked live to fulfill their bodily needs, while the virtuous sustain themselves to support a meaningful life. If the soul is to be cured, it must begin with spiritual remedies, words of beauty that instill moderation and bring health to the entire being. As we understand the importance of wisdom, we must also pass it on. When my children mature, I urge you to challenge them if they prioritize superficial matters over moral integrity. Should they claim merit where there is none, correct them as I have corrected you. In doing so, justice will be served, and wisdom will continue to flourish. Even poets and prophets, who deliver profound messages, often do not grasp the meanings of their own words, driven by an instinctive force rather than conscious understanding. This mysterious source of wisdom within us urges us to look beyond the apparent and question the world around us. We must treasure these moments of insight, for they guide us through the tumultuous seas of life. Each day presents a new opportunity to apply our learned virtues, to test ourselves against the distractions of the world and to rise above them. The philosopher's journey is not one of isolation, but of deep engagement with the world, transforming it one thought, one action at a time. As we walk this path, let us remember that the greatest victory is over oneself. In these reflective moments, we touch upon the essence of being, living not merely to survive, but to shape life with each decision, each thought, and each step toward the light of wisdom. Join me in this grand pursuit, and together let us explore the vast landscapes of the mind and the mysteries of the soul. Don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the depths of our consciousness.